Okay, so if I can just introduce yourself here, and
my name's Jim Heather, and I'm the nephew of Ken Earnshaw, who was the navigator on AJM.
okay, and so you're here today, obviously, for the Dambusters celebration we have at the museum. Can you tell us kind of how your feelings on it? What do you think of the event? And
Well, it's a kind of a Remembrance Day-like ceremony, you know, where we all remember and celebrate the bravery and courage that these guys went through. And it's a chance for all Dambuster families to get together. Some of them have been here for the first time, and we'll give them a chance to learn a little bit about the museum and about the history of the Dambusters event. Okay. It's a big deal.
yeah. Okay, so as you see the plane with the configuration that it is, any insights, thoughts, impressions?
It was precision flying for sure at 60 feet above the water, so there wasn't much room for error. And of course, this particular plane, when it actually reached the dam, had two engines gone. And so they were unable to gain enough altitude to get away from the inevitable crash which happened.
Yeah.
And only two were able to get out of that airplane. So, boy, I'll tell you, it must have been a horrific last few moments for pilot Hopgood and his crew.
My name is Sheer Fraser. My father was John Fraser, and he was the bomb aimer on Lancaster AJM that you see here, and he was Poppy's bomb aimer. So I'm here today to remember him, honor him, his crew, and our Dambusters. We're here on the 75th anniversary to remember and respect their courage and their sacrifice. Well, I first came here for the 60th in 2003. I was so impressed when I first came here in 2003 because they honor and respect the men and women who served the machine, yes, but not so much. It's how you respect their legacy of courage. So what I think of this museum is it's very special to my heart. It is my favorite place to come pretty much in Canada. It sounds strange, but it really is. I love coming here. Every time I come here, I just feel this warmth of remembrance that the staff, the volunteers, everyone has a passion to uphold and remember. And so, very special place to me.
Now, Carl will explain a little bit about the bouncing bomb there that we had built specially just for the Dams Raid celebration.
Do you know where the blueprints came for the Dambuster bomb? From a German archive, because one of the Dambuster airplanes crashed on the Dutch coast, and the bomb rolled off of the Lancaster into the trees, and the Germans found a skipping bomb laying there. So they took all the measurements, and after the war, when we wanted to go build a replica skipping bomb, the German documents were more useful than the British documents to build the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got the talent here at the museum, and this is a 100% scale bouncing bomb. And you see, this is the correct support arms. These are the correct support arms for the Dambuster bomb. And so the bomb sits here like this, and then when it's bomb gone, it goes like this. The arms go like this.
Oh, I see.
They
Oh,
spin out, flip
And
out.
this is backspinning to give better skipping qualities, right? And so we're the only museum in the world that has converted a regular Lancaster to a Dambuster.
so they went that way. Are they hinged up there somewhere? Are these support on?
Yes.
This is hooked up to the rear spar of
Yeah.
the wing,
So that doesn't move, does it?
and that is hooked up to the front spar of the wing.
Yes.
But
So-
both these can lift out, and then the bomb drops. Don't push
I
too
see.
hard.
That's awesome. Good.
Rolling off and through the door.
Yeah. And you see we have a V-belt hooked up.
Oh,
to turn it
Oh,
backwards.
yeah.
So it's turning like that. And
And when it drops off, it's...
in the dams raid, they had it spinning at 500 RPM. For our purposes here, we only turned it at 200. We had it up to 250 and it started shaking the aircraft. So we thought, no, we don't need to go any higher than that.
And of course it's empty, it's not full of anything.
No.
No.
This still weighs about 900 pounds. The real one, the real bouncing bomb, weighed 9,600 pounds.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that heavy?
Yeah.
What set them off? Just the impact onto the...
No, when it skipped across the water, came up to the dam itself, and then crawled down the face of the dam to about 30 feet depth, and a hydrostatic fuse set it off.
Oh, I see.
That was set to go off at 30 feet of water pressure, and then kaboom, and it literally shook the dam apart.
Yeah.
And the compression wave from the water opened up the dam, and then out it came. But it
I
took...
thought it hit the top of the dam, blew it off.
No.
No, it went down.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, by the time it got to the dam, it was barely moving. And then it still was turning enough that it crawled down the face of the dam to 30 feet, and then boom.
Yeah.
And it was like an earthquake. You know, it shook it apart.
Yeah.
The first dam, the Mona, that they breached, it took 5 Lancasters to breach it. And the second one
5 bombs.
yeah, because they only carried 1 each.
Yeah.
An AJM that we've got ours done up as, M for mother, was the second Lankin, flown, piloted by Hopgood. Hoppy was his nickname. And Hopgood's aircraft was hit on the starboard wing in the fuel tank. The number 1 engine was out. Number 2 was on fire. And he knew that they were going to crash. And they dropped their bomb late, and it went over the dam and hit the power building down below the dam and blew it up. And Hoppy's aircraft, he could barely get it up to 500 feet above the ground on the other side of the dam. And he ordered everybody out, and only 2 guys got out. The bomb aimer up front, and you know where the escape hatch is up here, right there.
Yeah.
Well, Hoppy,
Oh, yeah.
John Fraser, the bomb aimer, he looked down, and he was only 400 to 500 feet off the ground, and he knew he didn't have time to jump and then pull.
Chute.
So he spilled a chute and poured it out of here,
Yeah.
and the wind caught it
Yeah.
and pulled him out, and then he swung about twice and landed on the ground and survived. And he was taken POW.